Hey guys, it's me Steve back here again with another video. So today this is going to be the part 2 of which bosses you should be doing in the 10-day cooldown thing. And we're going to be doing Medusa and Eldir today. So let's just start with Medusa and Eldir. So couples usually give more money than usual. So it's always good to do the couples, except Jesse and James of course because they're permanently locked onto medium. And yeah, let's just see what we can do about Medusa and Eldir. Now, Medusa is a pretty tough nut to crack, but I hope we'll be able to do good this match. So I'm just going to go for that knockoff straight ahead. As you can see, I'm scarfed here. And yeah, he's going direct for the Iron Head. And then I'm going to switch out to my Whimsicott, which is calm and it's got a sash, so I can at least hope to get out at least one splash, hopefully, or maybe even two if I'm lucky. Just gonna go for that flash right here. Okay, he's got that accuracy down. Oh yes, but no worries. We got what we wanted, and we're just gonna go put that into it. Huh? All right. So that pretty much reduces the bulk of his resistance, and after that it's kind of an easy breeze. So we're just gonna T-wave and try to set up a layer of spikes too. Okay, here we go. Let's go on to the wave. Hopefully we didn't miss. Okay, we didn't miss. Good job. And yep, there's okay, earthquake missed. These earthquakes do like a ton of damage, and it's really annoying. So we're just gonna try to get off what we can. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to Ferrothorn right now because I do not want to take the brunt of his fire punch, to be honest. Yeah, so like I'm just gonna set up my stealth rocks and then switch. I'm gonna set up my stealth rocks. Actually, I made a horrible mistake. Never mind. I should just stick with that. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I made a little bit of a mistake. So let's just ignore that. Yeah, let's just ignore that I ever did that. Oh, thank God I did. Thank God I missed. Okay. Just gonna set up my spikes. Yeah, let's just ignore I did that. Okay, spikes done. We should be able to. Okay, missed again. That's good for us. The more he misses, that's good. All right, we're done setting up spikes. Like usually, I can set up at most one layer of spikes, but at least I got lucky with the flash. So I'm just gonna set up reflect and go over to Ferrothorn so I can set up stealth rocks and split seed. Now it's crucial that your Gyarados does not get burned, so that's why I was hoping to actually switch in and try to stealth rocks, but that was kind of a dumb idea. So hopefully I'll rectify it this time. Yeah. Ferrothorn won't die because you got the reflect up, but that does reduce the number of hits Gyarados can take. So we're just gonna set up a lead seed and hope for the best. Okay. You see that? That instant burn. You don't want that happening. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly switch over to my threat key, and this won't be a big deal. I could even switch over. Yeah. Okay. We will be able to get off at least let's see, four dragon dances, three dragon dances or four. But yeah, okay. So now we don't have a chance of getting burned anymore because he's always gonna go for earthquake. There we go, Gyarados. Easy setup. It's by this point, it's just an easy sweep. Starting that. So I'm actually curious about what the devs were thinking when they introduced the whole boss limit thing because like I think I've been noticing, especially in Gold server, that like everything's prices have been going up and then suddenly it's been going down. Like CC values have been declining a lot recently, so basically having CCs makes no sense at this point. So you should for example, right now like CC prices are like at an all-time low. It's literally 380k, 350k. People are trying to just sell their CCs at the lowest price possible. However, Pokemon prices have shifted up. Like it's insane how much Pokemon prices are right now. Like I saw a scissor which was being sold for 2 million before Megas were announced, and then after Megas were announced, suddenly it's 7.5 million. It's crazy. Like you really don't see this kind of price spikes, but like I'm not gonna say it's a pleasant thing. Like it's good that your Pokemon's values are increasing because of Megas, but At the same time, I feel like CCs and IV rerolls, like they were a staple part of the game. Like for example, PvPers, they could just PvP and get their IV rerolls after 150 battles. And I feel like it's kind of redundant to reduce the prices. Like they should have done something to like increase the prices of CCs and rerolls, honestly, because that's pretty much the bread and butter of how most people make money. Bosses are a very niche thing because I personally haven't seen many people do bosses. Like sure, bosses can net you around 1.2 million before this update. Like it used to be able to net you 1.2 million, but um, I just feel like this update felt very forced. Like I feel like you're literally pushing us into a corner because like not everyone has the capability to hunt, and at the same time, not everyone has the capability to make money. So I mean, bosses can be a very niche way of making money. And ever since you reduce the amount of money you get from bosses, like membership just feels redundant. Like I don't want to spend a membership just to do a boss whose cooldown is literally 15 days. Like come on, that's just annoying. I mean, that's literally like this. That's one image. It's worth 300k right now. Sorry, 200k for a boss which gives you 100k reward. That just nah. So we're gonna go for the Eldir boss right now. Okay, just yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Oh right, I should have gone leftovers for the. You know what? Oh, you'll do what I got. No worries. Can't do the choice band. Okay, so I'm just gonna directly go for the Whimsy card because yeah, I can't. I can't. Yeah, might as well because he doesn't do much damage honestly. Just very weak. Oh wow. Just the one time I decide to do this and he quits. Brilliant. Yeah, he's gonna spam waterfall, so I mean you're good to go. Like although one thing like you should be afraid of is that he randomly starts dragon dancing, and that might not be good because you're gonna be dragon dancing yourself. But since he's just gonna blindly keep, oh, this is very important. Like after you get done beating Medusa, I would really suggest you guys put leftovers on your Whimsy card so he can survive more waterfalls and he can use more flashes. Yeah, this guy can't do anything to you at this point. Yeah. All right, there we go. The last flash, and he's got maximum accuracy reduced. There we go. Now I'm just gonna go to the memento. So yeah, like I was saying, like couples, like the most boss rewards right now is boss, and then the couples like Medusa and Eldir or Shari and Shawi. Although I did hear that the couples got their money reduced significantly, I have not checked it out myself. At this point, I'm just trying to randomly see if I can get through my previous teams with the same bosses. All right, but you said that. It's gonna go for the Thunder Wave and spikes. Goes paralyzed. Just casually set up spikes. At this point, even if he does start dragon dancing, it won't be a big deal because he's gonna miss most of his things anyway. Wow. But that crit though, crits are scary things. Oh wow. Actually, I'm gonna play safe and go for that reflect. I don't think I really need 3 layers of spikes. It's just precaution at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to Ferrothon and stealth draw some lead seed. Like I'm always afraid of a boss who starts off with a dragon type Pokemon, like Koichi, Tigera's, Medusa and Eldir, and what's the other guy? Thor, right? Like dragon type Pokemons are a real pain to deal with, especially when they're choice banded or lumberied. It really tends to make you think, which is not a bad thing. Thinking is good, like, but at the same time it's very annoying. There we go. And now we just go over to Gyarados and start sweeping. Like it's very important that like you carefully decide which items you wanna which bosses you wanna do in order because like I believe the cooldown is somewhere near 7 days. So you want to be able to decide, okay, I'm gonna do these bosses within this time and I'm gonna do these bosses within this time. Like it's very crucial because like if you can time your bosses correctly, you can maximize your efficiency in making money. And like always, like I also do another thing that like some like your MS they last 15 days, and like there isn't like you can usually do boss within like 2 times within that time, because like I'm pretty sure the boss cooldown is 14 days, I believe. So it's crucial to do or make it timing straight, because in that way you can use your MS to the best of your capabilities. But you know, it is what it is. Like I feel like bosses have been quite redundant recently. Like I feel like people have been raising a lot about the bosses. Like it's not a bad thing that you're getting 5 PvE coins. Although I would say this much that like previously when you used to do bosses per month, like even every 12 days and 24 days, they used to get more PvE coins. Like even though they make it look like, hey, look, we're getting more PvE coins this way, you're really not getting more PvE coins. You're actually getting much less than what you used to get. And I just feel like it was very unnecessary, you know. But Walrus has been doing a lot of tweaking pro, like Megas coming out. I really want to see how you get Mega Stones. Like if they make it like like you can get Mega Stones from bosses, I'd be really hyped, because that would be a legit thing to do. Like yeah. For example, remember how you used to get the legendary dogs? You needed to beat 3 of the legendary trio, like the dog trio legend guardians. That is, like they should make it so that the Mega Stones are dropped off from there instead of you know grinding, I guess. Well, then again, this is grinding. Although this is the more painful way of grinding. Okay, Seagram, man, repeating. Let's see how much money we can get off of this boss. At this point, you should be looking forward to the rewards. Like, it's not just money. Or money is kind of overplayed in pro at this point. You should focus on what you can get. Like, okay, 57K. That's a lot of money. 22 Ultra Ball. That's amazing. This is one of the best rewards you can ever get from the boss. So yeah, so that's how you beat this boss, and I will see you guys in the next video.